Almost there. Hey, folks, thanks for tuning in to the BAMF podcast. I'm Mike Lafferty. This is the sun directly next to me. And we are playing Forbidden Lands from Free League today with Mr. Jason Sunday in the Trust Me shirt, which is probably a bad thing for your GM to wear. Who will be GMing? It will be on Foundry just as soon as we get on Foundry. Jason, you want to give our listening and viewing audience a recap of last session while we figure things out?
Sure. Last time we were... we left off previously. We got into a bar fight because a group of thugs was trying to swindle us out of a map to a ruin that is supposed to hold treasure. One of our heroes persuaded the thugs to give over the map and join the group instead. So we've tracked approximately 30 kilometers and have discovered the ruins that we were looking for that is known as Weatherstone.
And there is the Foundry interface.
Yep. Let's see.
Hey, Sean Vera, good to see you, sir. Thanks for watching.
All right.
And I guess we should probably talk about who our characters are.
Yep. If you'll right-click, you can drag that map center.
Okay. Is this? Oh, so this is a map of Weatherstone, not just a picture. Okay, cool.
Well, we're going to use it as like a point crawl location. So.
Oh, there's birds on here.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Cool. Private chat. Oh, yeah, Jason's got the link in there. All right, cool. I need to pull out my character sheet. You guys have those already?
Yeah, so you can double click your icon down at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out which one's mine.
Yeah, I believe you're Harmon.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which icon is mine. So I am a dwarven fighter named Harmon, and you are a... Wait, what happened to Walt?
Hello.
Walt, hey, we lost you for a second.
Nah, I was switching interfaces.
Okay, cool.
I had to go mobile for a minute to prevent a monstrous fight over food.
So you are a goblin druid, televangelist, something like that?
I am now a goblin druid televangelist, yes.
Okay.
That is absolutely a thing.
Sweet. And we should probably mention this game is from the fine people at, I know, Sean, the animation looks pretty cool, huh? That's the Foundry. Check them out. And this game we're playing is from the fine people at Free League. And you should check out their games. And this banner I'm throwing up right now is where you can find Free League. And they also have a free quick start up there somewhere. So I'm Harmon. Ryan, who are you playing?
I am playing Galame.
Okay.
Not sure how to pronounce his name. Half-elf hunter. What is it?
However you'd like.
Okay, Galame then. We'll go with that. He's a half-elf hunter. That's as much as I've been able to glean from it. I'm still reading it.
Okay, cool. So I am a dwarf. Walt is a goblin, and you are a half-elf. So we are a diverse group.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got, if I'm not mistaken, various retainers who we manipulated into joining us at the bar fight.
That's right. Yep. You have Drew Goose Teeth, Fish Jim, and Bobby Blackfoot.
Bobby Blackfoot. All right. So what happens next, Jason?
Oh, yeah. So you guys have just walked up upon this site, this ruin.
Mm-hmm.
You see some lights on the right-hand side of that tower there, and you could take either path. You want to try to wade through the moat and climb it. It's all up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. Nothing could possibly go wrong there.
I love how nothing can possibly go wrong.
Jason's shirt does say trust him, so I think we should. Okay, so what do you guys want to do? I'm all for walking in the front door, but I'm an obvious kind of guy. Anybody?
How are we going to let them know the good news of the Great Greenleaf if we do not go in the front door?
Would you like to? We could knock.
That happens.
Okay. I will be in the back because I don't like this plan of going through the front door.
Okay, so so there's the path to the left and there's the path to the right. Which one is depending on your point of view?
Does Goose Teeth have any intel about these ruins?
He looks around. He's like, "Man, this is some scary shit. We need to get the hell out of here."
Why are you trying to keep this map from us if you were scared to go here?
Well, I didn't see the place. Look at the damn ravens everywhere. Lightning storm over the place. It's cold and wet. There looks like there's a fire in the building to the right. Maybe we should check that out.
My character sheet is probably covering that up right now. Let's take a look. Is there a fire in the building to the right?
You see the lights?
In the three windows.
Oh, so it's not on fire. Those lights are illuminated. So maybe there's guards or something in there. Okay.
Illuminated.
Should we share your screen, Jason, so everyone's not staring at my character sheet, blocking that beautiful scenery? Okay, cool.
I can do that.
Can you send me the link for Foundry again?
It's in the private chat.
It's in the private chat.
I got nothing.
Jacob Blackman says, "Wade through it. It's only full of monsters."
Like you do.
As if we were just driving into Jersey.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Well, if there's lights on the right side, then that means there's people to listen to the gospel. So
That's true.
Of Greenleaf.
Of Greenleaf.
So wait, Brian, you were a half-elf thief?
A hunter.
Hunter. Okay, so I won't ask you to scale the outside of that wall then to try to spy in on them.
I'll try it.
All right, go for it.
I have two things to say. Number one, Great Greenleaf. Number two, have you realized that your car's extended warranty is expired and might need renewing? All right, what do we got to roll?
Okay, so you're going to try to climb the outside of the building on the right?
Uh-huh.
All right. Go ahead and give me a move roll.
What dice do I use?
So if you'll open up your character sheet.
I can't. I don't have the link.
Let's see.
Naylin just subscribed. Hello.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
Excellent. There it is. Oh, we're going to move this over like so. I'm trying. Access game. There we go. It's almost like I've done this before.
There you go.
This makes for great radio.
Well, I can explain the rolling to Ryan while you're doing that, if you don't mind.
Cool.
Hit it.
Yeah. So your character has attributes and then your skills, and then each of those are like different colored 6-sided dice. Gear can also be added in, and depending on what you roll on which set of dice, different things happen. So 6s are successes, 1s are banes, so something bad could happen, and if you push the dice, that's when the banes matter. Okay. And then if you have any banes, once you push the dice, it can do ability damage, which is your health, and it also can do gear damage.
So does ability damage reduce the number of dice you can roll?
No.
Okay.
But you can wear yourself out.
Right. Got it. Okay. Cool. I like it's kind of like supers with that. Cool.
So yeah, that's how they work in general. You can double click on, like, if you look at my screen, like if you were using a might skill, you just double click might and you can roll the might. In this case, Walt will be using move, which is an agility.
I'm locked out. My password not moving.
Let's see. It should be
Funky Cold Medina 1, right?
Right. I think I changed it to I like big butts.
So what is push?
That means that you're gonna roll any dice that are not ones or sixes.
Okay.
So you can only do that once, though.
Right. Very cool. And we have willpower 0 to start.
so-
Is that something we earned?
Yeah, you earn willpower by pushing your dice and getting ones.
Oh, okay. So you mess up and you get karma.
Yeah,
Got it.
which spellcasters uses the power for their spellcasting.
And I have a talent for it too. Path of the Arrow.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, a quick apologies to Free League and also anyone who's confused by our show being titled Forgotten Lands instead of Forbidden Lands on YouTube. There's just two big, long words start with letter F, and I got him confused. So sorry about that. I blame binge drinking in college for those kind of memory lapses.
Right.
All right, so the Goblin Evangelist Druid is scaling the outside of the tower. What's happening?
I can roll for you if you need me to, Walt. He looks like he's frozen.
Shoot, Walt, you are frozen.
Forge must do to his computer what it does to mine.
Yeah.
I can turn off all the flashy stuff if you like.
I'm on my phone for the video on so that it doesn't do that.
Ah, okay. Blame autocorrect. Autocorrect has too much.
Jacob Blackman says, light the moat on fire. Like it's that river in Cleveland.
Yep.
All right, so we're waiting for Walt to come back. Should we just go ahead and go in the
Yeah.
front? And he can.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you guys want to do while he's climbing?
Let's scope out that door. How easy is it for us to get in? Is it guarded?
It's not guarded at all. It's actually wide open. You look inside and there's like this little fire pit, fire crackling, and there's a guy, old man sitting there. He's like puffing on his pipe and strumming on his lute.
Oh yeah, the Twitch feed died because Walt's computer crashed. So once he gets back up. So he's playing a pipe. He's smoking a pipe and playing a lute.
Yep.
All right. If I was really playing with an old school flair, I would hit him with my axe. But I'm an enlightened role player, so I will walk in and offer him some beef jerky and ask him how he's doing.
So he looks up as you come in.
Mm-hmm.
This is yes, I'll take some jerky, and he removes his pipe and he blows out a gust of smoke, and like a little dragon like of smoke goes fluttering away, and he takes some of this jerky and he begins to nom on it, and he says, "Please sit down."
Okay, I sit down, and so old timer, what's the haps?
I'm just passing through. I saw a group much like yours not 2 hours ago coming through here. Treasure hunters, I believe.
What happened to them? Where'd they go?
They've entered the castle. Scary place it is.
What's in there?
Oh, you haven't heard?
Nope.
Well, a generation ago, a cruel king named Alagrad declared the Anderlands had become overcrowded, and he sought to expand his kingdom, leading an army across the mountains into the Ravenland, where he fell in battle against demonic hordes of the sorcerer Zographer. He as he was his loss, he so too was the scepter of Nekata, rumored to be the source of his power. However, the will of the king burden was so fierce that he refused to die, and for ages he stood watch in the stronghold of Weatherstone. Legend has it that Agarad will march again one day to retrieve the spire of Nekata and complete his conquest of the Ravenland. But the curse was suddenly broken, and the undead king and his men finally went to their final rest. There are whispers that Agarod's war chest remains in the Weatherstone, forever guarded by evil spirits, and the beasts of the sorcerer.
And the sorcerer's name was Zagarath?
Yes.
Okay.
Or
And-
Zagapher.
Zagarafer.
Yeah.
And what is your name? Kindly exposition providing old timer.
Dollab. You can call me Dollab.
Dollop, all right.
Stands up and bows, bard extraordinaire.
Oh, nice to meet you, sir. I feel like I'm dominating the conversation, so I'm going to step back in case Walt or Ryan wants to jump in and do any talking with Dullard.
So Walt, because your computer died, we just walked in the door
Oh, that works.
and we met this dwarven bard smoking a pipe.
Huh.
I gave him some jerky. He told me anything. It's the best interrogation I've ever done.
That's fantastic.
The group before you was looking for the weapon of the king, the mighty sword Rustbite.
Respite.
Yes. Esgard, the leader of the group, is an impatient man, but he left for the stronghold immediately. But I never told him something that might be of interest to you.
And why would you tell us this thing?
Because we gave you jerky.
I love telling a good story. And he picks up his pipe again. He takes a big old puff. You know, the fire's crackling. He says, the undead lie in eternal rest, but Weatherstone is a dangerous place. Rumor has it that the unbodied beast lurks in there, a creature so vile that rips limbs off an orc. But there's a way to slay it with the sword of the king, Agorod. Find the sword, you can kill the beast.
And
Kill the beast, and the treasure is yours.
And the sword was called Rustbiter?
The sword, yes, Rustbite.
Any idea where in the castle we find the sword?
No clue.
Okay, all right.
But that's what I've heard. Simple, no?
I like how he's all like, it's simple, right?
All right, so there's another group that came in yesterday, you said, or an hour ago?
Not 2 hours ago.
Goose Teeth, these people you know? Did you sell a copy of this map to somebody else?
You know, I'm deep into lore. I love to tell stories. I may have let a copy or two go.
Damn.
All right.
So I'm sure with you fine folks, you know, you're armed better than they. Perhaps you can acquire the sword.
Was there any other help you can provide us?
Yes. One other thing. Look out for the harpies.
Oh, yay.
This sounds like that time in Tijuana.
He takes a draw on his pipe. Ah, yes, Tijuana. The women.
What is this noble kingdom of Tijuana you speak of?
It's a land of booze and women.
Sombreros and blankets?
Yes. And this thing called spring fling. I know not of it, but
All right, so we're in this tower here in the front. Is there any is it just a gatehouse and there's no way in from there, or
no. There is a way in.
Okay.
You can continue on from here up the steps behind him, if you wish, or you can go the other side. It is your world. Your world.
Ryan and Walt, I've forgotten your characters' names. Which ways do you guys want to go? Continuing through this path or double back?
We might as well. We know that the other group went through this path, so they probably cleared out something for us.
Yeah, they might have sprung all the traps.
We can hope.
You can hope. That is true. All right, so you want to go up this way, right there?
Aye.
Okay.
So,
Yes, Ryan.
No, that sounds good.
Okay.
Fish Hook Jim says, I don't like this, boss. Can we wait with a bard?
Who is he referring to as boss? Is that me or Walt or Ryan?
Any of you that I forget who did the persuading.
I hit Goose Tooth in his gut with an axe, but then Walt healed him. So I think Walt might be the boss for these guys. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Oh, so are these like minions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they persuaded them to go through kindness and sharing.
You and I remember these events very differently. I say, the great Greenleaf, he who both enriches and decomposes all, says frequently in the ancient texts, which are of course written on tree bark, so we can hardly read them, those who do not travel with us will not get paid with us.
He looks at Drew. He says, Goosetooth, I think we should go because we want the money, right? He's like, yeah, we want the money. Shut your flap. Lead the way. So you guys come up to a ravine right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. It looks mildly dangerous. It's as if an axe of a giant had cleaved the stronghold and the rock in two, and it's left a big stinking wound. A single chain spans the darkness of the ravine, and it's obvious that there used to be a bridge here. The opposite wall is the eastern half of the stronghold.
So we can't cross?
You can attempt to cross there through some sort of check if you'd like. You guys could try to do something with the chain.
Jacob Blackman is a very cynical man who's forming us at the bar, who we met, who gave us all of the exposition, is in fact the big bad, and we'll see him in the final encounter of this adventure.
Well, we shall see.
Yeah. All right, so the bridge is gone, as if cleaved in twain by a giant's axe, and we would have to throw repelling cables across and try to swing across or something like that.
Yeah, you could try something like that. Let's see what kind of gear you guys have.
Well, I've actually got really good agility, so I could probably get across the chain, and then
Well, that's not good.
people can throw us stuff.
Yeah, I've got nothing useful. I have a field kitchen in addition to stuff I used to hit people with, so I'm not going to need much help.
Yeah, that's true.
You can also try to go this way, further as well, up the stairs.
I think that's what we got to do.
Yeah, it's really up to you. It's your world.
All right, I said, but we go to the right because there's no jumping across great chasms there. So, what do you guys think?
No risk, no reward. Just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
Jacob
So
Blackman
what does scouting do?
Scouting is usually used in the hex crawl portion.
Okay.
You can also use it here. It's kind of like lookout, right? You're looking out for stuff.
Oh, so kind of like perception or search kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, so Walt, are you saying you want to try to jump across the chasm and throw ropes back or something crazy, or you just want to go up the other way?
Well, I'm if our minions are loath to cross the canyon because they're scared, let's just go ahead and go up the wall.
And, there is a little fire icon as we go hard, so maybe there's
Yeah, that just lets me know there's something else there to do. That's a little note to me.
Maybe there's a barbecue.
There, you know what? There could be a barbecue. I think you might smell some food. Maybe wild harpy. Who knows?
Okay, we're going up that way.
All right. Okay, so you guys make your way that way. As you're going through, you're noticing as you get deeper and deeper into the ruins, there are dead bodies all over the place, just rotted dead bodies slumped down the stairs. This nothing can go wrong right here. It's fine, right?
Are these the adventurers that are Dalab the Bard?
These look like guards. If you were to guess, they were probably once guards of this stronghold, and you guess that they probably died long time ago. So as you go up, you
What?
Jacob Blackman says, "You know how to bolster minions? Fill them with cocaine." Jacob is like a spectral kender who's just hanging out in the background, providing meta commentary.
He should have joined us. I think that he would have brought a lot to the adventure.
I'm inclined to agree. All right, so we are surrounded by skeletal remains of various guards wearing the king's livery, who have long since shuffled off their mortal coil.
But the stench of rot begins to permeate the air. Elixirs exude the hall. This chamber was once a lot grander. You can see that there were old silks and old portraits that haven't been torn down. We're still hanging on the wall. The room is filled with like cauldrons and pools and broken pottery. Dissecting tables and other items. Everything is covered with dust.
Is this like a wizard's workshop or a hospital or? Yeah,
something like that. You're not. You can try to make a roll to see what you think it could have been and get a little bit more detail.
I'd like to look for something useful
lore
in the mess.
Useful, huh? Okay, yeah. So you begin looking around. Most of the stuff it seems to be ruined in here. Can someone give me a scouting roll?
Ooh, I'm really good at that, I think.
You should be his honor.
Yeah, it's one of my highest skills.
All right, so that you have 2 2s. Okay, you got to go ahead and push. Cool. All right.
Oh, that first roll was me. The 2 2s was me. The next roll was Ryan.
Okay, cool. So you have a 1 there, but that's not going to harm you because this is skill dice.
Okay.
So you can keep what you have, which is no successes, or you can push a roll.
I'll push.
And just the way we like it, you get 2 successes.
2 successes.
And 2 banes.
All right.
That's makes for good times. I like that.
And just as you say that, I focus on the trust me side of your t-shirt. And this is where, show me on the t-shirt where the GM hurt you.
Trust me, I'm a superhero. That's what it says.
So do I get willpower for those ones? Is that how
you
works?
You do. You get 2 willpower for those.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and mark those for you.
All right.
If it'll mark. There we go. 1 and 2. Boom. Okay, cool. And then because you're so focused on the scouting of all the things, you lose a little bit of wits due to those rolls. So
all right.
So this is kind of like the stress of this is getting to you. But what you do see is some sort of hybrid human scorpion creature that looks like it's looking for missing body parts and aggressive, kind of shredding things, and it like kind of notices you.
Does it look like Dwayne Johnson?
It looks like the Rock and a scorpion put together, but with like goblin arms.
I'm sorry, that's a really bad reference to a movie from the early 90s.
Yeah. So something like that. It's very furrow looking. And with that, we're going to jump into initiative order.
Okay. Do we roll for initiative?
Well, they're cards, but I will.
Okay.
I will do that. Let me select everybody and put them on the tracker. So if you right-click these little icons at the top, you can put them in like a side little sheet that you can move around and keep track of everything. Let's see. Need to add this handsome fellow.
Oh, he looks like he's had a bad day.
You know, he's had better. All right. So let me run the little macro for initiative. Boom.
Scorpion Beast.
Oh, I need to select everybody, don't I? Roll.
Jacob says, initiative, what have you done? We encountered a scorpion beast, or I guess Ryan encountered a scorpion beast.
All right.
Did I indeed find anything useful in that? Or was it?
No, most of the stuff is broken. There's a couple of potions that you're not quite sure what it is. They have really bad odor. It could be anything, you know.
Sounds like a few bars I've went to. Okay. Not gonna drink.
There we go. All right. So looks like Fishhook Gem's going to be first. You know what? I will, what's that?
I was cheering on Fishhook Gem.
Right. Yeah. So Fishhook Gem's going to go first. He's got a wrong button. He's got some gear here. He's got a sword, a sling. What do you guys think he should do with that stuff? Should he attack with a battle axe? What do you think?
Yeah, let's do the battle axe.
Okay.
My dwarven lineage is in favor of battle axes whenever possible.
Ooh, we got a success.
Yeah, he's got a bane. You guys think he should keep the success or should he push it?
Oh, push it. Yeah, definitely.
Push it real good, right?
What?
Jacob says, always pushing this game is how the fun stuff happens.
Oh, yes. He takes a little bit of damage there. That's right. Yeah, so he scores a success, and then or two successes. So he'll do 2 points of damage plus 2 more, so 4 points of damage. So the monster is going to try to parry or dodge. I'm not sure which. Let's see which one's better for him. Okay, he's just going to dodge. Let's roll agility. All right.
Oh, one success.
Yeah. So he does take a point of damage to agility.
Filthy no good so and so. Well,
Yep.
that we want him to take a damage to agility.
Right. so he ends up taking 1 point of damage. 1 point of damage. So he or excuse me, not 3 points of damage. So as he's trying to dodge out of the way, he's caught by the axe, and it takes a chunk of his flesh out of it. So in this game, you get a fast move and a slow move. Mm-hmm. If you want to do a reaction, like a dodge or a parry, you have to have a fast move available, or you can take 2 fast moves. So you don't want to use up all your moves if you plan to do any dodging or parrying.
Gotcha.
All right. So go with Goose Teeth. He's got the same options in equipment, pretty much. So let's see. We'll go ahead and he's going to step back and shoot his bow, just because he likes to play it safe, and he likes the other guys to get killed possibly.
What's up with the black dice?
So I think the black dice are his. Let's see.
Macarena dice.
I think that's his gear dice.
Gotcha.
I think that's his gear dice. I think the white's the base. I think the red's is probably the skill. But let's see. Okay, yeah. So keep 4 or push it. What do you think?
He's got what? 1 success?
He's got 4 successes.
Oh, pfft. Let that ride. Dear Lord.
Push it. Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay. So he gets a 4. The creature's just gonna take that. Oop, 1, 2, 3. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. He's looking kind of tough. It's going to be Gormar's turn.
I love their names. You know, you always have like Gormar and Goose Teeth. You never see like Dave.
You got a Jim here. You have Fishhook Jim.
Yeah, but he's Fishhook. That's yeah. The Jim is lost amid the cool nom de plume.
Right on.
Oh, look at Walt using big words.
Right? It's almost like I try.
It's like you're a novelist now. You have a reputation to uphold. All right.
Yeah, if you look at my reviews, I'm not that much of a novelist.
Yep. So what is Gormar going to do?
Push it good.
Has he rolled yet?
No.
Okay. I would say charge him with the battle axe. But that tends to be my answer for everything.
Yeah, that's Walt's character, so he gets the.
Oh, Walt. Gormar is you. I didn't realize. Sorry. That's all you then, baby.
Oh, I don't know. You'll have to pick something.
Okay.
I can't get into the interface.
No worries. Let's see. So Gormar has he's got a knife, he's got a sling, and then he's got some
Bag of rocks.
and
Jacob Blackman chimes in the comments saying, "Walt, I finished the book last night. You are a fine novelist." So,
thank you, sir.
I'm actually reading through the reviews right now. They're all 5 stars.
Some of them, but you know, the some of them of medium stars, I am taking to heart so that I can become better at my job. So I appreciate it. Let's stab this dude with a knife. I don't want to play it safe for the glory of Greenleaf. And I hold my little knife up.
Right, and you go to stab him. So this is not quite enough to hit him. You want to push it?
Yeah.
Push it real good. Oh man,
a couple successes.
So Gormar launches into the air, singing to his ancestors and the spirits, and he jabs his little knife towards the scorpion. The scorpion's going to try to absorb some of that damage.
I'm going to shuck this guy like an oyster.
Right on. Yeah. Let's see.
Oysters and scorpions. I mean, fitness outside.
Pay no attention to the attacks. That means nothing.
Knight of Barsoom in the Twitch chat is saying, "Hack it until it catches fire, it changes shape." It's like a combat shrinky dink.
He's going to try to absorb some of this with his armor. He gets only 1 point absorbed, so you still do a point of damage to him.
I hit that dude like a sewing needle.
Right on. So Bobby Blackfoot. He's his turn. What do you guys want him to hit with?
I will again say the axe, but I'm open to other suggestions.
There we go. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, terrible. So
can he push it?
He can push it. This might do some damage to either him or his equipment. So, oh man!
Oh, I see a 6.
All right, so he goes and he tries to cleave the creature in 2. he slams it down onto the beast. Its armor. Let's see what it does, if anything. Okay, so it absorbs his attack, and then he like skids off the armor and it lodges in his foot. He's like, "Oh, my toe!"
He just hacked his own toe.
I had my big toe. That was my favorite toe. And then
At least you have two of them. Okay, whose turn is it next?
That's the beast.
Okay.
That's going to be fun. Okay, so let's see what the beast is going to do. What can he do for combat? Oh, man. 2 attacks. Yes. All right. All right, so he's going to use his tail.
Like a skunk, right?
Yeah, exactly like a skunk. Base 10 die. Okay. Let's see. Who's he going to target?
Bring it.
He's gonna target Bobby Blackfoot. That's who he's gonna target.
Jacob Blackman says, wait. You're encountered a bard followed by a man scorpion. Is this the Dragonstrike board game?
It is now.
Right on. Okay, so let's see. 10 die. Base 10. And then what did it say? 2? 2 damage. Okay.
All right, did he get Bobby? That is a lot of dice.
Well, I need to see the result of this guy. That doesn't work for me.
You're not dead enough.
Yeah, well, there we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, so he's got 1 success, and he's going to push it then. 1 success, 1 failure. 2 failures, so that's 3. So he's only roll with 7 die now. This is a little manual bit here. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, man. Got to quit with a double clicking. So he's got 3 failures, and then he's got 3 successes, or 2 successes. All right, so
does he sting his own foot? Because that would be epic.
You know what? Let's say he does. But Bobby Blackfoot goes the way of the dodo. He impales him right through his chest and kills Bobby Blackfoot.
Bobby, no.
Bobby, no.
How
Right.
we can't get our boy band back together without Bobby.
All right. Galen or Galame,
All right.
however you would like to pronounce it, sir.
Ghislaine will shoot him with his bow.
All right.
What do I roll? What do I click on?
All right. Just if you'll go to the combat tab,
All right.
double click the word longbow
Got it.
or single click. I'm not sure which. Okay, so you got 3 successes and 1 bane. If you roll with that, then you won't take any damage. But if you want to push it, you could possibly get a little more damage on the monster, but you might take a little more. Well, you'll take damage, but you might take a little more damage as well.
I'll do it. Let's see it.
Yeah. Go big or go home.
Damn
Right.
straight.
Woo!
All right. So
There you
tell
go.
what, can I spend one of my willpower points to use Path of the Arrow to negate his armor?
Ooh.
Let's take a look. I think you can. So rank 1 with a hit, you can spend willpower to weaken armor. Okay. Effect. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. I will do that.
So left click on one of your willpower there,
Done.
but you're gonna take 2 agility fatigue.
Do a damage to agility.
There we go. Oh man.
Oh, sorry.
Too
I was
much.
trying to do it too.
Yeah, I was doing it at the same time you were.
All right.
All right, cool. All right, so let's see what happens to him. So you're going to do 4 damage. Wow, that's pretty good.
Is he going to give up yet?
No. He's looking rough though, guys. He's looking really rough. Harmon.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
your turn, sir.
I hit it with my axe.
All right.
So I'm in combat. I click on battle axe.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and rolling. It's a lot of dice.
Yeah.
That is a lot of dice.
So you've got one success, and then you've got two bane. You can roll with that, or you can push it. You'll take
Push
a
it.
little damage, but
Let's push it.
there you go. Okay. 2 successes and 5 bane.
That is not great.
Okay.
Ouch.
Let's just see what happens here. Yes,
It's been nice playing with you guys. This was a lot of fun.
Right. Okay. He absorbs the damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you strike it with your bow, but the arrow gets deflected by his hardened carapace. You take a little bit of ability damage because you've just worn yourself out.
Okay.
It's been a tough day. All right, so you are fatigued out. So you're like the stress of this is just getting to you.
Okay, so
you're unable to act. But we can pause right there and then come back next time for finish up this creature.
more fun with the Man Scorpion next time on the BAMF podcast.
We love the Man Scorpion.
We love the Man Scorpion. Ryan, any thoughts, sir?
I love this system. This is fun.
Yeah, it's kind of
I'm
neat.
still trying to learn it, so it's hampering my role playing, but I love it. It's awesome.
We're all trying to learn it. So no worries. I might have forgotten something here or there. Like in the middle of the combat, I was like, oh yeah, he can absorb some of that damage with his with his toughness. Where he doesn't have armor. Like an armor on him, he's got natural toughness because he's a beast. But you guys have like armor that can absorb any damage done to you.
Hey, I think I might have found some good art for this guy.
Okay.
1 second, let me share it. What do you think?
Pretty close.
Okay.
Is that a Power Ranger villain?
I think so. I think it is. Yeah.
Either that or some bad lucha libre.
Yeah. Is there such a thing as bad lucha libre? Well,
No.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, thanks to Jason for running it. Yes, he is Scorpion Man. He is a Scorpion monster antagonist on Kamen Rider. So, yes, he is very close to being a Power Rangers villain. So,
Right on.
thanks to everybody for watching on Twitch. Thanks to our viewers out there on YouTube and Facebook. And we will catch you next time on the BAMF podcast, Lunchtime Beat 'em Ups. And wait, I didn't play the intro music. I'll play the outro music once again. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch you next time.